Well, with Jen being gone, there's only one thing for me to do, and that is get all the projects that she's been asking me to get done, that I've been putting off. And it's not that I've been putting them off for any real reason other than the fact that really the last couple of weeks, her and I have both been sick, and we've just taken some time off, not doing much. We've done a few things here and there, but not really been busy at all. But I'm feeling better. She's in Chicago, so it's time to get some stuff done. We're gonna get Dory out because I need to use the bed as a table because I got some cutting to do, and it's just gonna be a lot easier if I can do it with the bed on Dory. So let's get her running. We'll get her warmed up and then put her to work. Well, that didn't work. It seems Dory does not want to start. And I suspect it's just because, last night it got down to -11. Right now, I think we're hovering just above 0. Now, the temperature is going to go up through the day, up into the 20s. But I think we have found the temperatures in which the CF Moto will not run, at least won't start in. So I'm gonna give it one more shot and see if she'll start. Well, that is a negative. Well, I guess that's to be expected. I mean, at some point, these things, most of the equipment is just not going to want to run in these temperatures. So we're going to go to plan B, and that is see if I can't dig out my horses, and we'll just use horses to get to make these cuts that I have to make. So, all right, let's go try that. This has me thinking. I think, next winter we'll have the garage up, and it is going to be heated. Not all the time, but it is going to have a wood stove, and so I can heat the garage up. It might be beneficial just to park Dory in the garage. That way I can, heat it up. The plan is to park the tractor in the garage, and for the same reason, that I can heat up the garage and warm the tractor up and the garage at the same time. So now that I know that there's an issue starting at these cold temperatures, that might be the route to go. I don't know, but I can't sit around think about it too much. I got to get this work done. So I'm gonna get some stuff together, see if I can't dig out my horses, and yeah, let's cut some wood. Well, it looks like the wagon will have to do. I can't dig one of the horses out, so we're just gonna leave it for now. I want to get these things cut, so I've got the wood I need, I've got the tools I need, so now we can actually start cutting some wood. So basically what we're working on right now is I've got to cut the sill plate and then all of the trim pieces for our kitchen window. It was the last window that needed to get done, and for whatever reason we didn't, and we're gonna do it today. All right, so now that I've got the top piece up, I'm looking at this bottom piece. We're gonna have to cut a groove or a notch into this piece so that it'll fit around the faucet here. In addition, once I have this up, I'm gonna have to, or once I finish all the trim, I've got to put a backsplash in here, and what we're going to be using is the same metal tin that we used in our shower. Thankfully, I've already got a couple of pieces that are cut and put aside for that. So we're going to get this installed first, and then we're going to work on the backsplash. Yeah. You know, now that I'm looking at this, I don't think I want to use this longer for the piece of wood, or the wider piece of wood for the sill plate. I'm kind of thinking I want to go with the same size that we're using for the trim. I think it's going to look better. And I also think it's going to fit better too. Alright, I think that's what we're going to do. And I'm going to cut all this. And yeah. There it is. We have it all framed in. It looks really nice. Now I just got to get the curtains up. All right, we've got the curtains up, and honestly, I can't believe I didn't do this earlier. This thing is absolutely beautiful. You know, that is one of the things about, you know, moving out here and building our own homestead, is that some of these smaller projects, they just end up taking a little bit longer, and for no really good reason. You know, this is something I should have done a while ago. I mean, it looks phenomenal, and I'm really, really happy with the way that it came out. And I am absolutely certain that Jen is going to fall in love with it when she sees it. Now, earlier in the video, I talked about putting up a guard here, you know, the backsplash. But I've got to wait for her because, you know, we've built this ourselves. This isn't really... It needs a little bit of fabricating, and I don't want to just do it without her input on it. So we're going to wait until she gets home, then we'll figure this out. And herein lies the problem, right? I should finish it, but I'm not quite sure how to finish it. So I'm going to wait for her to get home. We're going to talk about it. We'll probably figure something out, and then I'm going to sit on it and probably until next winter. And I'll be doing a video on putting the backsplash here. And that's just kind of the way it goes sometimes. So, but probably not. She'll probably have me do it right away. She has been really wanting to have this done. So But there it is. It's all done. So we're good. I'm happy. She'll be happy. So thanks a lot for sticking around and watching this video. And if you liked it, please hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and we'll see you folks on the next video.